World Autism Day is on the 2nd of April. That's going to be the Wednesday on my big show on this channel, Justin TV. And it gets to the fact I'm going to pick a time and I'm going to broadcast the show live. And I'm going to pick a time and broadcast the show every single week from that time. So I'm thinking about sending the show weekly for about 2 hours. Right, go for the full time and go for the full broadcast. I was going to give up with this platform till I announced this on Facebook, and I got 7 people said they liked my show. That's enough to make me carry on and keep on doing that. But I'm not now going to try and present a show and try and build ratings. I'm picking this platform. I picked YouTube before, but now I'm picking this platform because I think I can beat some of the other people on this. So many other people use the chat room forums and type back and forward with the messages. You're not talking to the camera, and for the people who watch the extra fold and type, they don't get what you're talking about because you can't see the chat room forum anymore. So I'm just working out set designs and working out location, where to put the furnace in my flat and location, and how to do the computer setup and how to do everything to design the cell. But the big thing I noticed, I ain't got all the time in the world for everyone else. I can watch every YouTube channel, every vlog, every single thing they've done on their website, but no one can give me the time enough. No one can be bored to watch my videos and watch my YouTube stuff because they haven't got enough time because they're so busy. But the people who you ignore will be the people who will beat you in the end. I'm going to keep carrying on, and I'm not going to give up now. It gets to the fact I ain't got a computer, I ain't got a webcam, and I ain't got technology. I can do it. I don't spend a fortune on makeup, I don't spend a fortune on hair products, and I don't spend a fortune on my presentation and my works. I was always picked on at school, saying I could never speak properly. I would never achieve anything with my life and get a career and get a job. I'm going to keep doing this till they eventually give me a job in it. My goal was always to present my own radio show. But this is like broadcast TV with webcam as well, and it gives me a platform and the ability to build up an audience. I'm picking a set date and I'm picking a location. It's mostly my flat. The big question is, can I get anyone else to come to my flat and co-host the show with me? I may not have the guts to do that myself, so I decided to go via Skype. So if anybody wants to talk to me live via Skype, we can broadcast it on Justin TV. One laptop set it up with Skype, the other computer set it up to broadcast the show. So mostly this is just me planning out loud my show. I'm trying to think of a decent time to broadcast my show. I'm pretty much going to pick the weekend. I'm not really sure what time to actually pick on a Saturday to actually broadcast my show, but I'm definitely going to pick next Saturday as my Wednesday. So far I keep doing this unfrequently and I get mixed reaction and views. Most of it is to do with competition, and it's mostly to do with competition for the simple reason I'm one of them that's sitting and watched this platform for ages as a platform, as a TV show, and I'm only noticed there's only a couple of the presenters I really like on Justin TV at the moment. So I'm worked out their formula and worked out how to beat them. The most popular format on this station is radio, as the radio show, so it shows you behind the scenes of the radio station. That's the most popular format on this platform. But I'm also having this odd thing, even when I'm talking to someone via Skype, my head pounds so hard, like it's raining on my head, and I just get this really pounding bad headache. It gets to the simple fact I then come a little bit dizzy and a little bit, can't follow the conversation, and a little bit lost in the conversation, just because my head's pounding so much. This is making it a lot harder for me to build up conversations for the simple reason I come lost in a conversation. I'm not too bad on that because this has stop and start. You can, if I feel really fed up, I can just hit stop and just go and do something else and then go back to it. You haven't got that in a conversation. Like you phone someone up, have a conversation, then they're going, I'm bored now, and have you got anything else to really ask me? And it's hang up time again. But it's mostly It's a combination of trying to build up viewers and trying to build up friendships and trying to build up other people to co-work this product. I'm from Scotland, Edinburgh. How many presenters are there from Edinburgh actually on Dustin TV? There's hardly any presenters from Scotland, it comes to the fact. And most of them who broadcast shows, they get the little spanner icon at the side, clicker. Then click on video, then put your resolution on highest bit rate. Why? Because your broadcast picture will be better. If your broadcast picture is better, we can see you. You won't be graying down. So many people make the mistake of graying down their videos, and they don't bother to play about with the settings, because you have to play about with the settings if you're broadcasting this live. Just now I'm bored, and it's 10 minutes to 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just decided to present the show. There's my established countdown clock. So I'm going to use that as my main countdown clock, because someone else has that countdown clock as well, and I like this clock. So I'm going to work out how to put that in the set design. And I also bought a map and punch it straight. You know, I see what we've seen things up this way, and that's my favourite map. So I'm going to work out how to put the map and set design as well. And it's how to build a set design and how to build a location. Also deciding on little things like what chair to sit in and what backdrop to have. You can spend ages doing that. Does it really fantastically matter? The only thing I feel it matters with me is my voice. I've spent ages playing about with my voice, and I slightly changed my voice, but I'm still getting with Americans going, what did you quite say, because I didn't quite hear you, or didn't quite hear you. So far I use the built-in microphone and I use the speakers, so this gives you a sort of feedback thing sometimes, so I'm not really sure to just go for headset or not. Go with the headset speakers and go with the headphones. It will mean quite simply it will differ the sound a little bit more, and it also means if we use text to speak on the computer, the viewers live won't hear it. Okay, I'm just looking at all people's presenting show. The only show I really like is Andy Cesarian's show, who is part of the
Live GFQ Network.
Live GFQ Network. That's the show that really inspires me as a presenter, because his show is really good. But I was trying to get a show that has mixed audiences for the simple reason you can spend ages picking TV shows I really like, and then you pick a TV show, the other person's never watched the TV show, so you can't really build up a conversation with them very much. For the it's the same thing, and I'm still having this difficulty. How many people are a fan of that? And the cheese and melon? It's the same thing. I've been thinking about with my TV shows, you can split the channels up, so you can type into the channel what the TV show is about. One show dedicated to that and dedicated to the fan base would be very interesting, because you've got TNA and WWE I could discuss about. I'm one of them as a die-hard fan, and will probably watch most of the TV shows, but I watch more their main events. Their big pay-per-view events, I normally watch them. The big pay-per-view event we're really looking forward to is WrestleMania. I'm thinking about presenting a show of my opinions on WrestleMania, the card of WrestleMania, what I think about it, and then watching the thing, and then my afterthoughts of how good the pay-per-view will be. WrestleMania is the only really big show we build into. TNA looks a bit worse at the moment, with Sting as the champion, to the date of this video. The advantages of hosting a show on NAS, meaning the show is only up for 1 week, it's not up permanently, so it gives you a more advantage of a fan base, for the simple reason it means quite simply, why should you listen to someone brand about a wrestling show that happened over a month ago? Well, you're not, because it won't be up on us, will it? It would be deleted by then. It's like the throwaway version of the WWE's TV shows, but it's the week of the TV shows, you can play about them. There's 2 TV shows by WWE and there's 1 TV show by TNA. I could end up with more about the TV shows every single week, but to be fair, you can look on the forum and there's journalists and other people in the industry who do the same thing. So me doing the same show would be a bit pointless. There's better dissenters. I'm diagnosed with autism, so I could do autism style show and talk to my other people who's autistic. I'm having a real generation gap problem at the moment because I'm going to the Stafford Centre and most of the people who are older on this, and it's getting to the simple fact everyone who has a computer or everyone who has YouTube can go and look me up and you can watch me, but this is almost coming like a private message for everyone, and I just really want to find one fan at the Stafford Centre who will go, "Oh boy, I listened to all your shows and you're really, really good." It doesn't matter how many times I plug my name, they're not going to listen to my show. So this almost becomes a private chat. For example, I was going, "How many times do you mention this organisation on air?" I had problems with all autistic organisations because I had volunteer staff, and I kept asking the volunteer staff out, and you weren't allowed to do that. And it got to the fact, it's building a conversation with people, it's going, I don't have that to talk to anymore. Okay, what's the point again? This is quite fun. I can just broadcast in the middle of the night and just talk to a camera to I'm bored. The advantages on this compared to YouTube is I can broadcast up to 2 hours. I'm noticing the move to countdown clock, what I find annoying. The last time this was had a countdown clock, it was to tell you how long you were recording for, but they don't have that anymore. I can probably get a countdown clock from somewhere. Okay, I started this at 2. I'm actually going to try and talk to the 3 ones out. I'll go for an hour. Okay. What else was I going to do? My show. I'm currently going to an art class so I can draw, so I can do some artwork. So I'm thinking about what site to host my artwork on and publish my artwork, and what do you think of my artwork, and can I actually get anything with my artwork? It's the same thing. Okay, I'm going to write something now. Well, I can't because I can't read and write. As you know, I can't just sit down and write a script. I often do this off my head, so it's often more harder for me to actually host a show. The reason why I'm more inspired to host a show is a simple reason. Everyone at school said I would never achieve anything, and it's like, well, I can achieve something. I've got shown Justin TV and 1 person board to watch it. I don't care. I will go to a class and there's 9 people in the class. Half the time you just say, "Hi Andrew." Yes, that's it. That's the end of a conversation and that's it. Hiya. And it's like, you won't ask me anything else, and it's like, conversation ended, and they just walk out of the room again, and it's gone, why don't you just sit and have a conversation with me? Why don't you actually talk to me? I'm getting the same way and going, I'm not going to talk to people very much, and it's gone, I can try and put more effort into trying to talk to people, but it's so difficult to me when someone's sitting in a restaurant or in a cafe and they're going, I can sit beside them and going, how do you build a conversation with them? It's more harder. I think about trying to build a conversation and more ask them about themselves and how they're doing will be more interesting for the reason it's the same thing. Seen any decent movies on the TV or seen any films lately? Do you want me to answer the question with a full film review, or do you just want me to vaguely say I've not seen anything? It's the same thing. I seem to spend more time rehashing and watching films I've already seen before, and just watching them again. Like I recently watched Groundhog Day again, and how many people have seen Groundhog Day? And it's the same thing. I've seen a film and I just occasionally just watch the film again, and it's the same thing. It's the same day repeating over and over again. I often feels like my wife for the simple reason it seems to go at Groundhog Day where I have more difficulty doing it, but it almost more goes into like Groundhog Day week, where I go to the art class every single Wednesday, and you go to the art class every single Wednesday, and you go to the art class every single Wednesday, and it feels Can I just break the cycle and find our class to go to, or find our drama class to go to, or find our class? Because it gets to the nut in the cycle where you just go around in circles. I'm going to the drama class, and the big question will be, in the drama class, will anybody actually bored to come up to me and say, I'm bored to watch your YouTube channel, or bored to watch your Dustin TV channel? My name's Andrew Bell. You Google it in Google, and you can find me. I'd announce this sometimes to Facebook as well, so you can look up me on the Facebook links. I'll not announce the live link because I have to log into Facebook when I'm doing this live, which is annoying. Okay, what else? It's time. Some people have all the time in the world to watch their favourite TV shows, but some don't have the time. It's the same thing. But everyone's I also felt the other person would I talked to a conversation on Skype, and he left the conversation like he's poor because he's not got to share. Like, I need the most fantastically luxury sets to just actually do a show. With the show, the only thing it mostly concentrate on is the audio. If the audio is okay, it doesn't matter if the picture's not fantastic. Some people may have difficulty making out what I'm saying more because I'm Scottish. Also, if you want to talk to me, you can phone me up, and my Skype is at the bottom of the page, and you can add me and we can talk on Skype. I'm available, and I have a unique ability. I can make out normally people who can't speak very properly what they're saying a lot more easier. It seems to be a more tune to it. Maybe because I got swagged off so much that I can speak properly. Even people who speak so bad where they have to have subtitles on TV when they appear on TV, I can normally still make out what they're saying, and it's the same thing. And so if someone who is a bit shy, or someone who has speech problems or the communication problems a bit more, talk to me by Skype. Here's a nice guy you met on Justin TV. Look, he's got his Skype at the bottom, and it's Andrew Bell 2. See, just talk to me for some reason, and it's the same thing. I'm mostly always online, so I'm available to chat anytime. Just type, are you free to talk? And just type that in, send me a message, and then phone me up. It's the same thing. I had 2 conversations online via Skype, so I'm building up my confidence on Skype by building up my confidence in speaking. Okay. I just wondered how many people at 2 o'clock in the morning were all bored to watch this. No one's watching this live at the moment. I think got 0 viewers, but in the live. And everyone in my neighbourhood is probably asleep just now, and it's the same thing, and I should be going to switch soon. Okay, let's get. My head is just pounding. I was also having a talent on this and trying to figure out a talent. I can't play a music instrument and I can't sing, so that would be 2 things I could do on this channel to entertain you. I can't do. I would love to just go to lessons and actually build up a talent enough to have the skill to actually see if I can do that. iPad 2 looks very, very tempting when it comes out. It comes out this Friday, but it's the same thing. It will just probably be a luxury item we will never get. Okay, okay. Got 2.
I Katie Price, skyliving.sky.com. Find out all about Katie Price, aka Jordan, whose new show, Candy, is on Sky Living on Tuesdays at 9 p.m.
I just watched Katie Price's show, Jordan's show on 11. Does Louie deserve a TV show on Weapon? Also, God, my head really pounding. Okay.
Why she's famous? Is there anyone who doesn't know Katie, aka Jordan? Since she began her modeling career at the age of 16, Katie had thrown herself into the spotlight to her glamour shots, her frank views and her businesses, including books, equestrian clothing, fragrances and hair care. Away from the tabloids and the magazines, Katie has lived her life publicly. Her relationships and her family life had played out in front of viewers on her reality TV shows, in magazines and in guest appearances on chat shows. Career highlights: landing the front cover of Playboy in September 2002. Did you know? Katie changed her surname to Price when her mom, Amy, remarried. Katie says, "I'm a celebrity glamour model and a caring, loving mother and family member. I suppose you could call me an extraordinary ordinary girl."
So that I had doing a hair for 18 hours. Yay, that was fun. So it was entertaining and fun, but it's the same thing. It felt almost like all the glamour models and all the glamour models in the industry, they really need to give her documenting of her more money. It's nice to tuck in a swimming pool and then took a picture of her in the swimming pool underwater for the cover. The cover the presentation for the show. Now a little bit of reason me why. It's the same thing. But it's not just her, it's our weak friends that's actually involved in the show. For some reason, they got a mum actually made a guest appearance, and they also got Ham as well.
My first memory of Katie.
Okay, I'll just read the website to you.
Few people know Katie Price better than Gary Cockrell. Her makeup artist for many years, Gary is now one of Katie's closest chums. He took some time out to tell us all about the first time he met Katie Price and what his initial impressions were.
Where did you get the Fiona documentary? I almost feels. Oh, my head. I'm having real problems with that himself because I'm getting really bad headaches. God, this is really hard, huh? It does almost feels like hit the stop button and give up now. Okay. What else was I going to say? So you have that, and that's what I'm watching on Weapon at the moment, and it's the same thing. It's a UK based show, so my American fans will just be absolutely lost what I'm talking about. But it's also trying to build this and actually build this to a simple fact, you know the conversation and know the same thing. Also with Dustin TV, I noticed it's not quite as clever as YouTube. YouTube tells you your target audience and tells you feedback, and it tells you how many viewers is watching you and what age groups is watching you. Dustin TV could do a lot more to improve the information of the show a bit. Also how to get viewers for the show, and I was trying to work how you can boost viewers. I can announce this on Facebook to many people, but what I'm going to do is just pick one set time to present the show. I find it a lot more easier to just present the show in the early morning because you've got no planes going by or no cars going by. That's the same thing. Okay. Yay. Who's gonna grab it now? Okay. So many people ask me one question: what did you think of the drama class I'm going to, and what do I do at the drama class? Every time someone asks me this question, I just go, I'm sort of avoiding answering the question because the answer of the question is so wrong. We do play a game where we have to say our name, then have to say something that starts with the first letter of our name. It's one of the games we play. So my name's Andrew, and I like apples because, and due to what mine was biting an apple. So that's one game we play. Our game we play is Pass the Ball. Yes, we got a little tiny little ball, and we have to say my name's Andrew and throw the ball to someone. Then throw the ball to someone, then throw the ball to someone, then throw the balls in the sequence we throw the balls in a previous way. Then say the person we're throwing the balls to. Yay! This sounds so fantastically fun, doesn't it? Yes, let's list how many games. Also we have Zig and Zag and Boom. Yay! We have to say Zag, Zag, or Boom. And quite simply, we keep zigging that way, or zagging that way, or we boom across the room. Yes, they games sound fantastically good fun when you play them as kids. But is it just me, or is it just my Asperger's syndrome bit of me feeling this is too silly? It's the same thing. I was going to blog about drama classes, and what I'm wanting to do, if anybody wants to email me, contact me by video, or anyone else who goes to any other drama classes in the whole entire world, let's list all the games we play in drama classes. And the big question is, who's invented the NAF games in the very first place, and is there any NAF games you actually played in drama class you actually liked? I was trying to think of all the games we played in the drama class for the simple reason it's the same thing. What have you done? What are you doing? Let's repeat this sentence over and over and over again, where we're only given that line each, but we have to say it different way. So you can say angrily, or annoyingly, or upset. You change the tonal pattern to the voice. That's 1 hour game we were playing. So I'm trying to go through my head and trying to list all the games we were playing, and just sit down and tell people what we're doing at the drama class because this is getting silly. I made a whole Justin TV video about what we do at the drama class because I was just bored at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was trying to think of any other games. Our one is an acting game. Someone does something like I'm driving a car, but instead of saying, what are you doing? Instead of actually telling them what we're actually doing, I have to say something else like I'm flying a kite. So the person who then steps into the circle has to demonstrate flying a kite. Then we ask him what he's doing, and he can't say what he's actually doing. He has to say something else to tell the other person to go and do something. That's our game we played. I found it a lot more fun when I once managed to get to play it, when they have to do a mime and the other person has to guess what the mime is, and then the person who guesses what the mime is gets to go in the circle. So if I'm doing, nah, you're driving a car, as the person guesses it, they get to go in the circle and do something else. I found that a lot more easier way to play the game. And actually the way they play it, it's the same thing. Also you can pick really easy minds like I'm flying a kite, or I'm doing yoga, or I'm doing a karate, or I'm doing kickboxing. For example, it's a lot harder to do the mime. Also the mime, also what annoys me about the drama class and what's annoying me about Outlook as an organisation is it's mostly older people in the class, and I'm 31 and I'm like the youngest person there in the whole entire building sometimes because there's very few people younger. It's the same thing. And they're the most popular games we play in the drama class. I was trying to think of some more ones. Okay. And I just get napped on the bloody head. I was wondering how to switch my pointy head off because it's getting really annoying when I'm on one, and it's like when your brain's trying to think of something to say, it's like jumping around, and that's what gives me the headache more. All games we play in the drama class, and most of them about the drama class. Or we do a quick warm-up routine, like we put our foot up in the air, and then we spin it around, then put our foot up in the air, and then spin it around, then we shake our hands, and then we move our neck, as we call warm-up routine. So we got that, it's the same thing. We got the act out of Wicked Play the last time, and it was the same thing, so we had some play acting. We also had some improv acting as well, we were a bus stop and we had to build a conversation, but most of that was a bit difficult. It's the same thing. Oh, also, one of the first games we played was what was the journey here, and we had to tell the story of our journey here, and then the other person had to mine out during the journey, and then we had to switch it around. So that was the first game we played. I was trying to remember all the games we try and play for some simple reason. So what to tell the story, other person mines it out, or what them doing mines. Mines when you copy an action, like I'm driving a car. Okay, what else? Throwing the ball. Also the throwing the ball game, we play it with one ball and then we play it with two balls. Yay! Let's throw the ball. Also it's the miming game, like we play tennis or we play basketball or we do yoga or we do kickboxing. I was wondering how many people actually bought to do the classes and how many people only get to do them as a mime. That's the same thing. I ain't got a basketball, but my hoop is miles away from here, and it's like a serious walk away from me. It's the same thing. The Stafford Centre has got other classes they advertise as well, and they've got like a walking group on Monday, and it's like 10:30, so I've been tempting to go along to the walking group. They've got woodwork on a Tuesday, and I've been tempting to go to the woodwork class this week, but it's just having the confidence enough to go into the class and just liking the class enough to go board to go back. It still feels a bit awkward when people don't actually come up to me and have a conversation with me. I'm like, when I have enough social skills to build a conversation as someone talks to me, but when I have to start a conversation with them, it's a bit more difficult. Calm myself. Come on. Okay. I was just trying to think of all the games in the drama class, and it's the same thing. Oh, my mind has gone blank. So that's like once a week for 8 weeks, and the first week was registration, so it's only got 7 weeks. I've got 4 extra boards in now. So I've got 4 extra boards to go to the end. It's just a bit hard for me, and it's what I'm going to do at the start of the drama class. I can really sit for the wait in the class. I'm going to mention that. Why don't we get someone else to present the show with me? Even if they could just present the show with me via Skype, instead of presenting the show with me physically. Because it's a bit hard to write someone up to a flat and actually. That's the same thing. But it's also my flat also has video games, and I play video games, so it would be nice for someone to play video games with me, and got Sky so they can watch Sky TV with me, and it's the same thing. I was just trying to build up my social skills and build up my confidence enough to write them over. Everyone really hates this red room, and it gets to simple part, and I'm going to repaint it. Everyone wants us to just paint it white because webcams have difficulty recognising red. They're fine on black. And I've got a disc right at the side, so I'm a bit over bright. See if we switch it off. And in the dark too much. Some people might actually like this more in the dark. Okay. I'll just record this a wee bit in the dark for you. I actually don't mind it too much in the dark. Because it's the audio you really care about, it's not actually the picture. I actually like that bit in the dark. Yay! Okay, and what else was I going to go about? I was mostly just trying to think up the drama classes and just trying to think up different classes they were doing. I'm still not been feeling that well, and I've been having a cough, and I've been having a cold, and I've been feeling a bit ill. Last thing you can do, if you actually exit the page, if you actually exit this page and don't put stuff on the record, it can lose the recording. It can be quite fun. Okay, what was I going to go about? Oh, do I like the drama class or not? Yes, the drama class is available enough for me to actually bother to come back again, but it gets to simple factors and again. I'm also having problems with drama classes because halfway through the class, where the class is about 2 hours, I now get a really pounding headache to the simple fact I can't concentrate. It's the same thing, I'm getting really bad headaches. I know what to do to try and take some medication to stop my bad headaches. Oh, look, I'm paused. That's a little bit better. It's just trying to look at the sill, and I'm thinking about trying to go a bit closer more on the screen. It's actually, the more closer I am to it, the more light I get from the screen. So if I had like a proper chair, how's that? Okay. Yay. On a laptop at the moment. No, I'm not on a laptop. This is a desktop. God, my hair is thinning. I want you to save my head up this way, because it keeps thinning at the front really bad way. I dyed my hair blonde once, and I'm not going to re-dye it, but okay, that's a little bit better now. Okay, double check. So you can call yourself famous when you can actually Google your name into a computer and websites come up. So the websites I'm mostly concentrating on is my offer page, my Justin TV, my YouTube, what's the answer to that one? What camera do you use to record YouTube videos? I normally have this one, so I normally use this camera the most. You can't see that because it grinds it down to hell. Goody. I wish you can tell what that is. We're going to more about. I was just trying to think of just topics for to discuss as a show, and I'm probably going to do something for Autistic Day, and what is it so like this. I'm already saying about this. In the middle of the night, when it's all quiet and there's no noise at all, I can speak to my computer and talk online on the internet, and then I can then go to sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning I can see how many people bought to watch this. Most people will end up giving up by the end of this for the simple reason it's long. And it's trying to work out the structure of a cell and trying to work out a structure. Mostly art class is very interesting because I actually do art and I draw now. So mostly do drawings, and it's the same thing. I'm not that confident in painting, and most of the time when I paint a painting, it normally won't end up in the bin because that's how confident I am in the painting. It's the same thing. It's confidence enough after you've drawn something you're actually bored to keep it. The surfacing of just feels too much like I went back to school. But it's a school for old people. Yay. It wouldn't be so bad if I had a girlfriend and had a relationship. It's not having a girlfriend and not having a relationship, it's the same thing. But it's just talking to randomly lots of other people and not building the structure of a relationship. I actually like how this is quite dark now. Okay, what was I going to say now? I was wondering how many people could actually get to watch this. It's like, try and find just one person to go and watch this at this rate, for example, reason it's the same thing. It's building up fans.
Make sure to invite your friends so they can watch you live. Justin.tv is more fun with friends.
How's that? Well, I've got 0 friends because 0 people are watching us. Okay, I'm going to go for half an hour and then I'm going to quit. I'm only going to do this to 3 o'clock because I'm already getting bored. What was I going to go about? I got a DVD collection and I'm not going to just go through my DVD collection live and just on TV and see how many people want to watch it. Some people make this as like YouTube videos, it's the same thing. I've got video games over there. Yeah, I'll just quickly go through some of my video games. That was the first TNA video game. The big question will be, will TNA ever manage to get our video game? What's the final UFC? 2 UFC ones. I first got into the video games in the early 90s and I had the Sega Mega Drive. But now with the Sega Mega Drive you can buy them arcade classic games. And I remember at school the first game I really got hooked on was Sonic the Hedgehog. Then I got hooked on Mario, and when I was at school I really got bullied by other people going, you haven't got a games console and you don't play video games. And it took ages and ages for my parents to save up enough money to actually be able to buy the video game consoles and buy some video games so I could go and play video games. The bad side of video games is if you don't eat sensible, right, and if you sit and just play video games all day, you're not exercising very much, so I gained a lot of weight because of that. So in some ways the video games were a bad thing, but as a pick up and play thing, it's quite fun. Street Fighter was a big game, and one was the Street Fighter games, Streets of Rage. I remember when Streets of Rage 1 and 2, and then somebody else was booing me they got it free, thinking they were 40 quid per game. Now you have them all on that. Tell me how many games are on there. 40 classic games. Another thing that annoys me about the Super Center is you can't play video games. Well, that comes actually quite good if you look at this, looking at the boxes, it's like it has a little bit of backlight because that bit's like a backlight. So if you're there, you actually work. But if you're far away here and too much in the dark, it's like look, you can only light a couple of inches. That one. More games at the other side. Yeah, puppy. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'll leave that and then I'm going to get fed up. So, I could just do video game reviews. I don't actually like that game. I'm going to swap that or cast it in because I don't actually like that. I like the TV show, and I would more spend the money and buy the box sets of the TV show and watch the TV show than actually play the video game. I'll put this in the script and I'll show you my video games. That! Oh, go ahead and start it for it. Oh, this reminds me I actually bought this and not actually played this, and I'm going, I played the demo and the demo was quite good, so I can spend hours completing this, so I might do that when I'm bored on the weekend. Some people even broadcast playing the video games on Justin TV. Yay, God, there was the stickers off. So, I'm going to pull it out eventually and play that. Now, the first video game I ever bought was the console, when the console first came out. So look in the Wii Games sorts and look for the video games, it's the same thing. I'm going to spend the time telling you my thought about and try to look at a location thing. But too bright or not? It's the same thing. I know that some of some of my video game, the resolution on this thing is quite good, so you can actually tell what that is. So one of my habits is playing video games, and it's the same thing. And I got PlayStation 3, so I play video games quite a lot. What was I going to do right now? Another thing I was going to pack is pack DVDs and pack films and pack movies and review movies and films. I know what it says for get ratings or not get ratings for this. It's depending on what I think of the movie. Often so many people just pick a movie and just swag it off and go, how dreadful the movie is and how dreadful the movie is. For the example reason it was a dreadful and awful movie. For the example reason it's the same thing. Their personal opinion. Okay, what am I going to do now? Okay, I can show you some of my artwork I've done. Sometime. It's there now. That's why I swim. I'm almost feeling what's that stuff that sounds like. Okay, we're going to set you on a fair, and you have to talk to a camera for 2 hours and be entertaining and see if you can get viewers. I'm getting 0 viewers, and it's the thing, right? But what's this channel? You can actually broadcast this all 24/7 if you want to, because you can just not hit stop on the channel, so it just keeps broadcasting channel after channel after channle. Who will want to watch this at this rate? What's there with a zoom on this thing? It's the same now. I'm actually going to move the TV, I'm actually going to move the entire thing over there. The vantage is over, there will be the window. Can I just show you that as a window? Well, I haven't got curtain. Look, I actually got a curtain and blinds, and you can blinds. And look, it's the middle of the night. Well, I find the one that creates funny with that. I bought a scenting cord so I can access this outside. I don't know what it's like. Oh, it's actually what's better because it won't get you over in here. My radiator's off on the side. Nothing, it's off. But if you look outside, actually look physically outside, there's not one puff in the lake. Across the road, there's a neighbour who's got an iMac, and because they have the iMac in the window. I've got a Mac, I've got a Mac Mini, and it's like, I can't just walk up to the police and go, by the way, hi, we've got something in common, we're both have a computer, and we both have Macs. Have you heard of this application, and have you heard of this application? I use Mac Scan for Mac. It detects me against viruses, spyware, and musty cookies, and it mostly just stops your computer from running slowly. I used this since I first got the Mac, and it was the first package I seriously used it, and it was it's the same thing. It's like one package I use and one package I use as an idea. I use that one, and it's the same thing. One I use the other one to record Skype, so I can plug packages and plug stuff on YouTube. Okay. I'll take that one. Okay. Okay. And I don't know why the screen does that flicky thing. It does that on the red walls a lot, and I was wondering, it doesn't do that on the silver frame. So I'm really going to paint the walls white and see if it looks any better with the resolution of the webcam. And I just was wondering with Skype if I can actually get a call to enter with me, you could answer the enter so with me, but even when I talk to someone via Skype, my head pounds so much it's almost like I can't concentrate. I prefer this when I'm just talking to a camera. Okay, I've got quite old chair. I was wondering what's this on TV, if I would get more ratings just by sitting here in a chair and talking to you, or would I get more ratings by physically doing something like doing some boxing or doing some kickboxing or doing some yoga or doing some other stuff. The last time the resolution of the webcam annoyed me because I have resolution problems with the webcam, but I think I sorted that. Too bright. That is bobbing in the dark. Okay, okay, now I'm going to go about a topic that's been puzzling me for ages. I open the window and I know how cold it is outside. And I know that there's homeless people outside, and I know you're supposed to ignore them. But I always wondered if you could take one person that's homeless, let them stay with you, and you can use this with YouTube, the internet and Justin TV to build up a fan base of them and turn them into the celebrity. Is that impossible to do that? That's like trust, like people from away from society. But then believing normally if they are homeless, they normally have drug problems or alcohol problems or something else. Or they just might rip you off and hurt you. So I won't invite anyone up to the flat again. But I just keep wondering, the ones that beg in the street, why they're begging, and why they don't just try something. It's just me being stuck and I don't know what groups to go with for the reason it's the same thing. I always call myself middle class, and I got to the simple fact, half the time I'm called raw class because of my income. And the benefit things are, because I have a learning difficulty, we're awarding money with benefits. So that's the idea, is we're awarding money because we can't work. But the idea is the benefits are awarded to put you into work. That's the idea. They're trying a work scheme thing to try and put you into work. But they don't count this as work. I'm just talking to a camera on YouTube and people are watching me for the... It's the same thing. But I just wonder how many people are actually sitting down and watching this. And if you are sitting down and watching this, look, there I am on Skype. Contact me and talk to me. And the only incentive is for to put up this Skype actually on this. Download the program, join Skype. It's free to talk on Skype. It doesn't cost you anything. And I almost feel if anybody actually contacts me by Skype, to actually give them a present or give them a prize at this rate. I don't wait to see the one competitions at this rate, but I don't know how that technically works. It's the same thing. And would it make sense to pay someone for YouTube and pay someone else to help me with the thing? God. Yeah, look again, what's on? Okay, I want to put this in the water. I don't know, which is when it does too much in the dark. Oops. Okay, I'll watch this back in the video and see if it works or not. The other thing I thought was why I fitness stuff. The last thing I thought I would quickly show you is the warm-up routine we do in the drama class. Is that. You move your foot up in the air. Move your foot on the air. We wave our arms like that. And then we do the head sing to the side and the head sing to the side. And that's a basic warm-up routine. So that's mostly spending time tidying up the front, and then on still with the camera. To just do this, I sit in a chair and broadcast the show at the diary room. I see the furthest there, my arm right on, because the arm right bun, so it just feels like someone's bunning your face with that. Really Another thing in exciting stuff to do, and it gets to the fact this might be a bit boring. Finding more guests for interviews. The last thing I saw about my Western TV channel was, I'll put the blind back down because it just looks naff. I was wondering if the silver blind thing looks better on the backlight of the cotton. Silver does definitely look better, and it's this red. It keeps graining the red down, and this makes everything look really dark. So I've been saying about putting white. What was I going to go over that? It's also networking and building relationships online. Is there any actual reasons that website thingies to find people for Skype? I wanted to look at how you build networks and how you build people to actually watch people and how you build contacts on Skype. Quite simply, you have to find someone who's got Skype, contact them via Skype, and then wait till the little Skype thing has a little tick box to tell me they're online, and then just go, do you want to chat on webcam, and have you got enough time? It's like trying to find enough time to actually have a full blown interview, and when you actually talk to someone via Skype, I often get this mind blankness when I don't know what to say. And the thing is, when someone asks me a question to answer the often I'll just go, oh, they ask me a question like, what did you think of the drama class? And I'm going, look, I get my opinion on the drama class, look, how long did that take me? About 10 minutes. And it's the same thing. Do you list every activity or every single thing we did, or do you list it as okay or it's half decent enough? Okay, I'm just going to do this to 3 o'clock and then I'm going to get up. What else are we going to go over? What like that? Custom. And right, to get them from flower goods. Do I like stuff in a tin? I constantly just eat stuff out of a tin and don't even bother heating it up. I don't know if that's an autistic thing or just being lazy thing, but it's the same thing. 12 minutes, roughly. No. What else was I going to go about? Glass, playing video games, watching TV. phones, movies and TV shows are quite common interest with the simple and things, so I could build an interesting channel with my opinions of that. I might actually email on some lists for some phones I really like. There's some certain phones and watches that's been really good. Well, there were movies. I'll just do some phone reviews now. Okay, I can't find them now. Okay. Okay, I'll review the better channel. Okay, I'm going to give off in a minute because my head's really pounding. So this is quite easy to just go. Well, that's a stupid question I get. What? Webcam gurus.
Logitech HD Pro Webcam C910.
Yay!
Apple Mac Mini. HP W2400824 LCD display.
Okay, what was I going to do now? Okay, no bother now. I don't know how much time this is going to give me. Okay. Here's my flat in my normal, really untidy silly self. Here's my 40-inch plasma TV. It's got a skybox underneath that and it's got a PlayStation 3 game console. There's my exercise bike on a rower. There's my kickstand. There's a radiator. I'm going to paint the wall. Look, white looks a lot better, doesn't it? Okay. And there's some CDs. I also listen to music. The last thing I noticed, I'm wearing shorts, so it's a bit too corny if I go down too much. What was I going to say? Some people just listen to music CDs, and I can play music CDs on my 4-inch plasma TV. And I'm going to try this sometimes through the day when it's and you can listen to music and then you can hear it by the webcam and see how that sounds. If you get echo back feedback, it might actually going to go up. Okay, what was I going to do now? There's my lamp. Many people wonder what the hell next to the lamp. And look at that. That's how seriously bright that solar thing is. It's got an 80 watt bulb in it and it only says it's supposed to be 40 watt bulbs. So that is super ridiculously bright. And it's the kind of square bulbs, the new ones. It really is. Wow. There they are. May have had that metal bit at the top. No, just doing it. Oh, I think that over there for white. Well, it's been a bit too bright. What I'm actually going to do is setting out enough stupid computer thing. Let me check to the file. Okay, does that look better or not? So I'm trying to watch this back, but I'm probably going to bore myself even watching this and trying to work this out. It works better if I sort of stand this myself into the stand, so I'm like... Okay, does this work where I am just now? It's the same thing. I'm going to eventually get the wireless keyboard and wireless mouse, but I'm going to be like only a couple of inches away from this everything. Yay! I don't have my laptop set up here, so I don't have my... That's better. Is this how the audio will be, and if I'm not too loud or not? I can always turn my mic down a bit if I'm too loud. I also get the cleaning wipe things for the silly greeny things. Another thing I don't want to say my hair, because my hair's thinning that much, so I'll just go with a complete bald head, a complete shaven head. But my hair just looks really dark and I just look really goth here. Okay. We're going up to 3 now. Okay. Great, my mouse is frozen. Oh, great. Okay, that's why my mouse is frozen, because the keyboard's going out. Okay, now that's this. Okay. Yay. I think this is sort of working better or not. This bit's still better. Cool. I know what you say if I just feel too close to people. Okay. Okay. Do now. wait hours in the morning. Why when you're off stuff? Oh, well, the roofing looks fine on that. Okay, slowly tidy up my flat. My head is really pounding doing this. Okay, and I'm pretty much losing all my soul now. Okay, I was just going to go to 3, so it's going to go to 3 and I'm going to hit stop. Goodbye everyone, and hope you're bored to listen to my show again. I hope you're bored to subscribe to my channel, come friends with me on Facebook, and you can even talk to me via Skype. The choices are women. Bye.